amputations and pardons Biden issued before leaving office. Consider the case of drug dealer Adrian Peeler. He was convicted in the murder of 8-year-old B.J. Brown and his mother, Karen Clark. B.J. Brown and his mom, B.J. himself was about to testify in court against Peeler's brother. He'd seen Russell Peeler shoot his mom's boyfriend as they were riding in the car together. B.J. survived that shooting, but the Peeler brothers wanted him silenced. So, Adrian Peeler went to their home and shot them both. That is the type of guy Joe Biden thought was worthy of a pardon. And then there's the Waverly Two. Ferone Claiborne and Terrence Richardson. Well, Biden granted them clemency despite their being linked to the murder of Alan Gibson, a Virginia police officer. He was shot with his own service weapon while trying to break up a suspected drug deal. Now, they cut a deal, the two men, with prosecutors, and Claiborne pled guilty to a lesser charge of involuntary manslaughter. The two eventually faced federal charges. They were then acquitted of murder, but convicted on drug trafficking charges. Joining me now, Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares. Mr. Attorney General, thank you for joining us. Now, Democrats will argue here that you can't compare apples to oranges, but that in the case of the Waverly Two, they were acquitted. But it's a complicated story, but is that righting an injustice?
No, I mean, the injustice is what happened to Alan Gibson. He's one of those quiet heroes that Governor Youngkin and I talk about. They go, they put on the badge, they protect our society. He left behind when he went to work that day in 1998, his wife and his young daughter, and he stumbled upon this drug deal, as you noted. There was a struggle. They shot Officer Gibson and orphaned his daughter. As a result, yes, Richardson pled guilty to manslaughter, Claiborne as an accomplice. This has been reviewed multiple times as part of the frustration that the legacy media isn't talking about. There's an appeals court, federal appeals court in 2002 that found there was absolutely a finding that these individuals had taken Officer Gibson's life and had orphaned this child as a result of their dastardly conduct. But even more than this, they appealed the clemency to President Obama. President Obama reviewed this case and said they are not ineligible for a pardon or clemency. Same thing with this